Leg cramps can strike like lightning, especially for seniors. But what if the fix was already in your kitchen? Today, we're revealing the top 3 drinks that not only stop those painful cramps, but also help strengthen your legs naturally. You've probably tried stretching or popping magnesium pills, but if those haven't worked for you, it might be time to sip smarter, because the right hydration, done the right way, can change everything. Drink number 1. Electrolyte coconut water, the tropical cure your legs have been begging for. Let's talk about one of the most underrated natural remedies for leg cramps, coconut water. No, this isn't just some trendy gym drink for 20-somethings in yoga pants. Coconut water is actually a game changer for seniors, especially those struggling with frequent nighttime leg cramps. And here's why. Cramps are often your body's way of screaming, "I'm missing something." Most of the time, that something is electrolytes. Minerals like potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium that control how your muscles contract and relax. If even one of those is out of balance, the result can be a sharp, stabbing pain in your calf at 3 a.m. And that's where coconut water comes in. Unlike plain water, which hydrates but doesn't replenish minerals, coconut water is naturally rich in all the major electrolytes your muscles need. In fact, 1 cup of pure coconut water contains around 600 milliliters of potassium. That's more than a banana. It also has a healthy dose of magnesium and small amounts of calcium and sodium, making it one of the most well-rounded natural electrolyte sources on the planet. But here's the real magic. Coconut water hydrates on a cellular level. That means your body absorbs it better and faster than sugary sports drinks or processed juices. It's nature's sports drink, without the junk. Now imagine this. You're getting ready for bed. Instead of sipping on plain water, you pour yourself a small glass of chilled coconut water. You take a sip, and not only is it refreshing, it's helping restore the electrolyte balance your muscles need to stay calm and relaxed through the night. No pills, no side effects, just hydration that works with your body, not against it. Pro tip: to boost its benefits even more, add a tiny pinch of sea salt. This helps replenish sodium, which many seniors lack, especially those on diuretics or low-salt diets. And one final thing, make sure you're buying unsweetened coconut water. No added sugars, no flavorings, just 100% pure coconut water. The label should say exactly that. Try it for just 7 nights in a row and watch how your sleep and your legs start thanking you. Drink number 2, tart cherry juice. The sleep-soothing, cramp-crushing elixir. If there's one drink that sounds too sweet to be true, it's this one, tart cherry juice. But don't let the name fool you. This isn't some sugary cocktail. It's actually one of the most powerful natural solutions for leg cramps, inflammation, and poor sleep, especially in seniors. Let's break it down. Tart cherries, specifically the Montmorency variety, contain natural compounds called anthocyanins. These are potent antioxidants that reduce inflammation in muscles and joints. Why does that matter? Because inflammation is a major trigger for nighttime leg cramps. When your muscles are inflamed, they're more prone to misfiring, spasming, and yes, cramping. But that's only half the story. Tart cherry juice is also a natural source of melatonin, the hormone your body produces to regulate sleep. Seniors often struggle with melatonin production as they age, leading to restless nights and poor recovery. But by drinking tart cherry juice before bed, you're not just hydrating, you're helping your body wind down, sleep deeper, and repair better. In one study, adults who drank tart cherry juice for 2 weeks slept over an hour longer per night on average, compared to those who didn't. More sleep means fewer cramps, better mood, and improved muscle recovery. It's a simple win. Here's how to use it. Choose 100% pure tart cherry juice. No sugar, no blends, no nonsense. You want the real stuff. Stick to 4 to 8 ounces per day, usually in the evening about 1 hour before bedtime. Sip it slowly, maybe warm it slightly like tea if you want an extra calming effect. And if you're wondering about taste, It's called tart cherry juice for a reason. It's tangy, slightly sour, and deeply fruity. You can always dilute it with a little water if the flavor's too strong, or add a dash of cinnamon for a cozy twist. This drink isn't just about reducing leg cramps. It's about improving the entire recovery process your body goes through while you sleep. Less inflammation, deeper rest, stronger legs. Try it for a week, and don't be surprised if your legs feel lighter and your mornings come without pain. Drink number 3, magnesium infused, warm lemon water, your bedtime muscle relaxer in a cup. If your legs feel tight, twitchy, or restless at night, your body might be whispering a very clear message. I need magnesium. Enter one of the simplest yet most effective cramp-fighting remedies out there, warm lemon water infused with magnesium citrate. Let's start with the basics. Magnesium is a mineral your body desperately needs, but most seniors are unknowingly deficient. In fact, studies suggest nearly 70% of older adults don't get enough magnesium daily. Why is that a problem? Because magnesium is the mineral that helps your muscles relax. Without it, your muscles can seize up, misfire, and cramp, especially at night when circulation slows and you're lying still. Now imagine a warm, soothing drink that not only hydrates you before bed, but gently calms your muscles and your mind. That's exactly what this lemon magnesium blend offers. Here's how it works. Start by heating up about 8 ounces of water, not boiling, just warm and comfortable to sip. Then, squeeze in the juice of half a fresh lemon. The lemon does more than add flavor. It helps balance your body's pH and supports digestion, which becomes slower as we age. Next, add 1/4 to 1 or 2 teaspoons of magnesium citrate powder. This specific form of magnesium is easy on the stomach and highly absorbable, making it ideal for evening use. Stir it in until it dissolves. As you sip, your body begins absorbing the magnesium, helping your nerves settle, your muscles unwind, and your entire nervous system prepare for rest. Many seniors who drink this nightly report fewer cramps, deeper sleep, and even relief from anxiety and tension. Want to make it even better? Add a touch of raw honey for taste and a sprinkle of cinnamon, which can help regulate blood sugar overnight. Just make sure to use magnesium citrate, not oxide, which is poorly absorbed. Start slow. Too much magnesium at once can upset the stomach. Build your dose gradually. Drink it about 30 minutes before bed for best results. This drink is more than a bedtime ritual. It's a natural muscle relaxant, sleep enhancer, and hydration booster all in one. Try it tonight and see how something so simple can make such a powerful difference. If you're a senior who's been battling leg cramps for months or even years, you know the frustration all too well. You've tried everything people recommended. You stretched before bed, you drank more water, you ate bananas every morning because someone said potassium would fix it. You even tried cutting out caffeine, wearing compression socks, or taking over-the-counter magnesium supplements. Yet the cramps keep coming, out of nowhere, in the middle of the night, sharp, seizing pain that jolts you awake and leaves your muscles sore and exhausted the next day. It's defeating, because after doing all the right things, you start to wonder, what am I missing? Why won't this stop? And worse, that quiet fear creeps in. Is this just what aging feels like? But here's the truth, no one told you. Most leg cramp remedies only treat the surface, not the root cause. They throw random fixes at a deeper issue, one that's usually tied to electrolyte imbalance, poor circulation, and chronic inflammation. That's the real reason all those methods didn't work for you. And that brings us to the turning point, because now you're armed with a new, smarter approach, one that targets the issue from inside out. The right drinks, specifically the ones we've talked about, don't just hydrate. They replenish the exact minerals your muscles are lacking. They reduce inflammation. They support better sleep and full body recovery. And most importantly, they work with your body, not against it. This is where the story changes. You're not just surviving the night anymore, you're taking charge. You're giving your body what it actually needs. And when you do that, something powerful happens. The cramps don't just ease up, they stop showing up. This is your moment to shift from frustration to empowerment. You've tried everything else. Now it's time to try something that actually makes sense and delivers results. Because leg cramps aren't just part of aging, they're a signal. And now that you know how to answer that signal the right way, you're finally on the path to real, lasting relief. Let's be honest, dealing with leg cramps night after night can feel hopeless. It's not just the pain, it's the emotional wear down that comes with it. The tossing, the turning, the fear of falling asleep only to be jolted awake in agony again. But here's where everything starts to shift. Because you're no longer in the dark, you now understand that those cramps aren't random. They're messages from your body, messages you can finally respond to with confidence, and that changes everything. When you learn that your body isn't broken, it's just missing the right support, you go from helpless to hopeful. You go from managing symptoms to building strength. From avoiding sleep to looking forward to rest. It's not about doing more, it's about doing smarter. You don't need to load up on medications, buy expensive gadgets, or overhaul your lifestyle. What you need is alignment between what your body is asking for and what you're giving it. That's where these natural drinks come in. Each one, whether it's coconut water, tart cherry juice, or warm lemon magnesium water, doesn't just hydrate. It sends a clear signal to your body. Help is here. These drinks restore mineral balance, reduce inflammation, and soothe the nervous system, all essential ingredients in stopping cramps before they start. You're no longer reacting to pain, you're preventing it. And that is the heart of true empowerment. And let's not forget, empowerment doesn't mean perfection. Some nights will still be tough. But with this new knowledge, you're not just hoping for better sleep, you're actively creating it, one glass at a time, one night at a time. You now have a toolkit, you now have clarity, you now have control. And if that's not a shift in the story, I don't know what is. The truth is, leg cramps don't get to control the quality of your life anymore. You do. That's the power of awareness. That's the beginning of healing. And that's the kind of change that lasts. Sometimes the most powerful evidence isn't found in medical journals or complicated studies. It's found in people just like you, quietly transforming their lives with small but consistent changes. Let's talk about them. Meet Margaret, 72. For years she dreaded bedtime, not because of bad dreams, but because every night, like clockwork, her legs would seize up in agony, calf cramps so intense they brought tears to her eyes. She tried everything. Compression socks, hot baths, muscle rubs, nothing worked until she added one small glass of coconut water to her nightly routine. Within a week, the cramps reduced. Within a month, they were virtually gone. Her sleep returned. So did her energy. Then there's Robert, 68, a retired postman, always active, always on his feet, until inflammation started creeping in. His knees ached and his hamstrings would tighten painfully in the evenings. A friend recommended tart cherry juice. Skeptical but desperate, he gave it a shot. I didn't think juice could do anything, he said, but now I wake up without pain and I'm walking better than I have in years. And finally, Susan, 75, who struggled not just with leg cramps, but with anxiety and insomnia. Her doctor suggested magnesium, but the pills upset her stomach. She switched to a warm cup of lemon water with magnesium powder before bed. The results, she calls it her peaceful potion. The cramps stopped, her sleep deepened, and for the first time in months, she began waking up feeling rested and hopeful. These stories aren't rare. All across the country and the world, seniors are rediscovering strength, stability, and restful nights by turning to nature's most powerful remedies. No gimmicks, no overnight miracles, just small, intentional choices that stack up and change lives. You see, you're not alone in this journey, and more importantly, you're not stuck. If others can experience these transformations, why not you? Their results prove what the research supports. When you give your body the hydration, minerals, and anti-inflammatory support it needs, it responds, it heals. This isn't hype, it's hope, with a plan behind it. And the best part? Your success story could be next. By now, you understand how these drinks work. You know they help with hydration, mineral balance, and inflammation. But let's step back for a moment, because this isn't just about reducing leg cramps, it's about reclaiming a piece of yourself. See, leg cramps may seem small on the surface, but they carry a much heavier weight, especially for seniors. They disrupt your sleep, drain your energy, shake your confidence, and slowly chip away at your freedom. They're a reminder every night that your body isn't doing what it used to, and over time, those moments of pain can quietly turn into fear. Fear of walking too far, fear of falling, fear of losing control. But what if that story changed? What if instead of feeling defeated by every spasm, you started feeling empowered by every step? What if bedtime stopped being something you dreaded and started being something you looked forward to, because you finally had the tools to rest well and wake up stronger? That's the deeper meaning here. This isn't just about fixing a problem. It's about rebuilding trust in your own body. It's about realizing that aging doesn't mean helplessness. It means adapting. It means listening to your body in a new way. And sometimes all it takes is one simple nightly habit to flip the switch from powerless to powerful. Every time you prepare one of these drinks, you're sending a message, not just to your muscles, but to yourself. You're saying, I'm not giving up, I'm taking care of myself, I'm still in control. And that matters, because health isn't just physical, it's emotional. And the moment you start sleeping better, moving better, and feeling stronger, your entire world shifts. Your relationships improve. Your confidence returns. You stop living around the pain and start living through it with strength. So yes, these drinks help with leg cramps, but more than that, they help you get your life back. And that's the part no supplement bottle or stretch chart ever tells you. By now, you've got the knowledge, you've seen the science, heard the stories, and maybe even felt that spark of motivation return. But before you go all in, here's something important to remember. You don't need to do everything at once. One of the biggest mistakes people make, especially when they're eager for relief, is trying to change everything overnight. They go from doing nothing to trying every drink, stretching twice a day, and obsessively tracking progress. And when the results don't come instantly, they give up. Not because the solution doesn't work, but because they expected it to work like magic. So here's your final piece of advice. Start small, stay consistent, and let time do its job. Pick just one of the drinks, whichever one feels easiest or most appealing to you. Maybe it's a small glass of coconut water with a pinch of sea salt after dinner. Maybe it's warm lemon water with a dash of magnesium before bed. Whatever it is, start there. Make it part of your nightly routine. Make it simple, easy, and enjoyable. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Give your body a few nights, then a few weeks, because healing, real healing, takes time. But the beauty is, when you give your body what it needs in small, consistent doses, it begins to respond, gently, subtly, but powerfully. You might notice fewer cramps, then better sleep, then stronger steps in the morning. And just like that, you're no longer managing pain, you're regaining strength. Consistency compounds. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but it works. And it's what separates short-term fixes from lasting results. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until your next doctor's visit or until the pain gets unbearable. Start tonight, start simple, and stick with it. Your legs will notice, your sleep will improve, and your confidence will grow with every small choice you make in your favor. Because the truth is, you don't need a big change, you just need a real one. You've come this far, and that already says something powerful about you. You didn't just click a video, you listened, you learned, you gave your body and your health the attention they deserve. That alone puts you ahead of the curve. Now the question is simple. Are you ready to take the first step? You don't have to wait until the next cramp hits. You don't have to suffer through another restless night wondering if relief will ever come, because now you know better. You've got the tools. You've got the understanding. And most importantly, you've got options that work. So here's what to do. Pick one drink. Just one. It could be a small glass of coconut water after dinner to restore lost minerals, a cup of tart cherry juice in the evening to soothe your muscles and help you sleep, or a warm mug of lemon water with magnesium to relax your body and ease tension before bed. Whichever one you choose, make it a ritual. Turn it into something you look forward to, not another task on your to-do list. Let it become a quiet moment of self-care where you say to yourself, I'm still in charge of how I feel. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need dramatic change to feel dramatically better. You just need one consistent step taken with purpose. Night after night, that step becomes a habit. That habit becomes a rhythm. And soon, you'll look back and realize your cramps didn't just ease up, they disappeared. That's the power of intentional natural healing. If this video helped you, tap the like button to let us know. Subscribe for more health tips designed for real people just like you. And if you've already tried one of these drinks, or plan to, drop a comment below. Share your story. You never know who you might inspire. Tonight could be the first night you sleep through without a single cramp. But it all starts with one choice, one drink, one decision to take care of yourself differently.